live streaming, live. Just double checking. Oh, okay, we gotta go first. Okay, so when we go first, hold on. So when we go first, what we gotta do is, we're just gonna put this, because we're gonna slap it. Usually they're starting with the do these days, so if we can just get a good slap in there, we're good, we're cooking. Starting on low slow. Alright, so start here, put a little energy here, and that's all we can do. But if you're here, thanks for tuning in. Pleasure to have you playing the ladder. Just thought I should give it a little go, because why not? Why not? Why not give it a go? Because I'm on my channel. I'm live in both. That's great. Secret box, first turn. Oh man, what are we doing here? It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna make it easy for me. What is your new secret? To choose 2 dark Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search for DC. Oh, alright. Thanks. I've never played against an Okie Dokie deck. This is a first for me. Alright, great. We lost our first Pokemon, and we have Tauros in the area. This is a terrible start. And then you can see, you got nothing you can play. This is not the way I wanted to start my stream, clearly. But there's only one way to go from here. Up. And you could go down. But we're doing pretty good, you know. I want to try to get to Melee today if we can. We've been putting some good effort, some good hours into this. But you know, I think we got good odds here. Overall, it's been a good experience, Guardy. Yesterday I went to play at a local league and I finished 3rd out of 14 with the same list. So I thought I'd give it a go and keep going with the list. The reason I lost against a Miraidon, and they were like, they had an iron hands by turn 1 because they got double energy Okay, grass and electric. I'm not gonna like the Budu. Oh, we're good. We got mullet, we got mullet. Friend catcher? Okay. Of course. Can't do anything really. But I guess this is how it goes. This is how you begin. This is how it starts. You just don't do much. Wow, nothing. Oh. I'm gonna get rid of his energy. Wow, this is horrifying. I hate giving him cards. I hate that. I really don't like that. But I needed that. Look at this. It's like finally getting. Ichipolin, hopefully he doesn't have enough cards, but he could just have a Sada's Vitality or something, but he can't use like any of his like earthen vessels or things like that, so he's just gonna have to like find the energies the hard way. No Ultra Balls. He's literally gonna have to find. He doesn't even have the fighting or the lighting. He would have discarded that. So we're doing pretty good here. I think he's kind of stuck in a situation where he wants to. Voodoo is doing lots of voodoo things. Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're just gonna put some. It's just kind of like to draw. That's just your thing to draw. That's don't matter. Like you can't use your earthen vessels. You can use your. It's kind of cooked. He's gonna have to find some like. In the meantime, I can just do something like this and go boom. Vessel, discard energy, use refinement, discard the energy, evolve into Curlia, evolve, discard this, and then pretty much, I mean, I'm pretty happy here, so I think we can just Ichipolin. No, with the Ichipolin, I think you're just gonna be like stuck. That's the idea. If they get stuck, they have no options. And if they get stuck, well, pretty good, right? Pretty good. Yeah, I mean, what else he's got to do? You're just gonna try to like, he has no options. That's literally like how bad the situation is for him. We're just gonna do this. Bring this guy down. find the 2 energies. Play the conceal cards to get more cards. Believe me, yeah, there is Ultra Ball. Let's just get done with discarding the energies. We got a Guardy. We're gonna put this here. Cha-cha-chas. Cha-cha-chas. Then we're gonna get rid of one of these Ionos. Cool. So with these secret box, well, we could get rid of this and the energy. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Or I can just put all the damage here. No, come on. We just gotta go aggressive. Boost boss's orders. And then we just KO the Ogre Pawn. Less energy on the board means they get less hits. Less hits means we maybe survive one more turn with our Guardy. If we don't, at least we took the first prize and we're like in the head start. And if I'm sure we have all of our energies already in the discard, so it's just a matter of getting the balloon. See, he has to look for it. I'm forcing him to look for it. Yep, there he is, finally using his earthen vessels, like he really desperately needed. I said, now he's gonna use Sada. Wow. But no worries. I have a feeling we're gonna get away with this one. Thing is, when you what are we doing here, buddy? Come on. Gotta build that patience. Finally, after 2 poke years, buddy. Okay, you're gonna get your KO. Wow. That's a bit greedy for me, don't you think? bit greedy of them to do so many teal mask punts. No respect for the Guardian, huh? Or you're just trying to get rid of all this energy and not your dark and fighting and electric. Even if that's the case. Don't fear it. We're just gonna put the do in the active. Has free retreat. We are about to do some good maneuvering. Let's first make sure. Okay, so I think monkey's a better choice, and I'll tell you in a minute why. So let's start with the obvious. Let's look at our deck. Okay, we have Driftwood. That's good. And we have a second Guardian EX in there. No, we're gonna go with Driftwood. Yep. Driftwood is a choice. Hear me out. We're gonna go Driftwood, Bravery Charm. It would be good to play the Iono. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna go play the obvious thing that I need to do. Let's just play this. And because I can't just see this, I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. Just commit. Just commit. You gotta lower his hand. There's too many cards in his hand. And then you retreat, you bring this forward, you bring this, you evolve it, and now you can draw couple extra cards. Yep, it's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we can take this KO, boom, KO. Now we're just 2 prizes left, and I think we might have an option for this. Wow. They're literally in their last hopes. They have nothing. They have nothing. They're screwed. They don't even know what to do. Oh, it's no switch card? It's pretty much rip. No switch card to Radiant Greninja or anything? Dude, if that's Sada, if the other card is Sada, it's crazy. can't believe it. They pulled the Sada thing from these like energy retrievals. He's literally one by one, just for the life of him, just trying to get the Sada in there. He didn't get it. He would have played it already if he would have. That's it. GG. Easy. Easy peasy. That had never been more easier. I mean, come on. Whoa. Level 51. Thank you. No way. That's amazing. We're in Shaman level. My best has been 474, so we're about to reach my all-time best. Okay. No learning X. Very close, very close. Very close. 3 tools, ESP, NEX, and Umbriniax. Oh my god, tougher. Alright, next game. Next game. Let's see what we got. No! I said first. Alright. Handicap. A little handicap. Alright, so okay, so they're playing Charizard. We're just gonna do the classic Badoo Badoo. I know we're gonna do this. We're gonna retreat this. We're gonna bring this forward. We're gonna bring this here. We're gonna play Concealed Cards. That's perfect. We're gonna play Refinement. Gonna refine this. That's alright. And then I want to make sure that his Charizard is in the bottom. So we're just going to shove it up to the bottom. Great. Another Curlio. That's what we wanted. we play this and this, we can get 2 more of these psychic energies. We can discard one of these. Great. Now just good old Ichipaden. And they can't use a single item. They're stuck with like 3 basic Pokemon, no items, just supporters. Their supporters basically get them items. You better find your like Charmeleons, unless you get your Lucky Stadium. If you get the Stadium, you're cooking. You're actually fine. Oh wow. I've been so afraid. Alright, so we are gonna refine away this. We're gonna use conceal cards. Alright, so we're gonna do a little cheeky play. And the truth is we're gonna just play Ultra Ball. We're gonna get rid of this. And then when we do this, we're just gonna okay. That's fine. I wanna just have cards in my deck. Do okay. It's not a bad option. Let's just we're just gonna roar and scream and take the Charmeleon out. Boom. I just can't. No Charizard, fine. No Charizard. You're gonna get a Pidgey, fine, you get a Pidgey. If you get the Pidgey DX, good for you. Alright, so unfair stamp. Whoa, he's gonna get rid of his cards. He didn't like his cards. Yikes, this hurts. Okay, so what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna go for a fine, good old refinement. And now that we're here, we can just we can just hit a good old Vernon screen. Just get rid of the trim. Just get rid of the options. Yeah. You got 10 cards in your hand, dude. You got a third of your deck in your hand. And then you got a free quick search. What are you gonna do? You're gonna boss my Gardevoir. No boss. Counter catcher? Probably. You don't have the Charizard. Why don't you quick search for the Charizard? I'm not understanding this player's choices. So you must have the counter catcher in your hand, because you're not gonna like take out my screen kill. You wanna take out my Gardevoir, yeah. I know that. Like, I know that. The thing is, I'm still ahead, so they need to catch up some way. Okay, counter catcher. What are you doing? Just straight up weak. That's just how you lose the game, pretty much. I mean, look. We guys still have to get all the stuff. Let's just get rid of the Team Evo, which is an obvious. Let's look at our, so we can get those. Oh, look, we don't have the Bravey Charm. So Bravey Charm is not here. Bravey Charm is surprised. So with that in mind, we're just gonna go monkey time. think this is particularly one of the situations where, oh, he actually has a line. Wow, he's gonna use that? Psh, that's just a waste of resources. And then super the energy's back. SMH, SMH. That's just desperate. Yeah. I knew you were gonna counter catch for me. That's fine. That's pretty good. Nice, Richard. Anywhere else? Who are you gonna KO? Oh. Cool. Alright. So what we need here is we need to KO the Cleffa, KO the Pidgey, or KO the Cleffa with one monkey, and then KO the Charizard with the Gardevoir EX. That seems pretty doable. The good thing is we're ahead in prices. That's why I'm not really worried. Badoo did his his work. And he kind of Curse Blast, so that kind of just like auto wins for me, honestly. We're just gonna do it the fastest, most efficient way. I don't want to keep him hanging, although I could just keep the turn going for a bit longer, but why do that? Just hit him for the KO. Use monkey. KO your Pidgey. Let's Cleffa or Pidgey, whichever. And then take his last 2 price cards, and then we're outie. Bravery Charm. No Bravery Charm. A win with no Bravery Charm. That's pretty good.